Hello everybody, you are watching tutorial for my new maze generator bridge mazes available on Gumroad on subscription basis. I will share more info and details how this product came to be on my YouTube channel Marina Art Design if you are interested, so be sure to check it out. Now, bridge maze online generator generates mazes with bridges. What does that mean? Is that you have along the path of the maze, you have something that is called a bridge. And when it comes to the bridge, you can go over the bridge and under the bridge. If you follow the solution path here, you will see here, once we reach the bridge, we can go under it. Of course, we cannot make a 90 degrees turn here. We cannot climb on top of the bridge. We can go under the bridge. And in normal maze, right now here, this would be a dead end, but because of the bridge, we can now go over the bridge. And then here, once again, we are going under, and then over and over. And that is how you reach the end. That is how you exit this maze. Now, if I scroll down, on the left, you have description, you have all the details. This is a beta version, and it's still being developed. And that is why the price is low. And you can get monthly, quarterly, 6 months or yearly subscription. And every subscription comes with 1 week free trial. That's 7 calendar days, not 7 working days. If you want to cancel your subscription, make sure that you do that before the 7 days expire. Now, once you click subscribe, you will get license key that will be connected to your official Gumroad account. So you cannot use a dummy email. It needs to be an email you have access to. After that, you will be taken to my website. So website for bridge mazes registration page. So this is the page where you're going to come. Here you can type whatever username you want, whatever password you want. And here you're going to type the email from Gumroad and the license key that was provided to you by the Gumroad. You're going to get that in the email, and it's also going to be visible on the checkout as well. So you will get license key, I repeat one more time, you will get it in the email, and it's also going to be visible in your checkout screen. Now, after you type all of this, after you register, you will be taken to the home page. At the moment, home page is empty. This is going to be filled. This is just a sub page for this type of maze. And click on generate. And generate is going to take you to the actual maze generation page. Now let me show you, let me walk you through the settings. So you have here this first section here where you have the settings. Seed value is not important unless you want to generate this maze, exactly this maze again. You can type this number here and you're always going to get this maze. So for example, if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and if you do this, you're going to get this exactly this maze, because this is maze generated under this number, and there are millions of combinations of numbers, so you don't have to worry about that. Then the next setting that you have is grid type. You can change between square and hexagonal. So this is square, let me switch, and this is hexagonal. As you can see here, it is generating maze slowly. If you don't like this, if you don't like to look, some people like to watch, that is why I put this here. People said that it's relaxing to watch the maze being generated. So if you don't like this, let's go back again, let's go to square, and you can click on quickly complete. So if I click this, it's slow. If I click this, it's instant. You can achieve same here. Clicking on this button does these two. So this is new maze. This is quickly complete the maze that is currently visible, and this is creating new maze and it's quickly completing it. So this is combo of these two buttons. When it comes to backtracking method, if you don't know about maze algorithms, you can pick whatever you want here. It's not going to make you any difference if you don't understand or if you're not familiarized with maze algorithms. So it's not like changing it to harder or easier. The next setting is width and height. So this is easy. You can type any number. So for example, 10, 8, and it's going to make it. And it's same for hexagonal. Keep in mind that when it comes to hexagonal, 10 by 10 it's not going to create square. That is just the logic of hexagonal shape. So you're not going to get a square shape if you put 10 and 10. So just keep that in mind. So you need to play with the numbers if you want to get a square shape, square looking shape from hexagonal grid. And then you have bridge chances. So let me move to the square so you can actually see. So if I set this value to 0, look what happens with the bridges. As you can see, now you have no bridges. And if I set this to 1, that is maximum, you're going to get the, as you can see here, maximum number of bridges for this situation. And the same thing here is the turn chance. So if I put this to 0, and I'm going to show you the solution. So if I put it to 0, that means there is only going to be one turn. So 0, 1. And if I increase this to 1, do you see what happened? Now you have the maximum amount of turns. So that means everything is a turn. And then if you set it in some number in between, so 0.5, 0.4, you're going to get different results. Now when I say 0.4, 0.5, depending on your region, maybe you're going to have 0 decimal, so on your computer. So make sure that you are using decimal dot, so 0.6, not 0.6. And once you are finished with this section, you can go down here and change the colors. So click on the color. So this is wall and this is black. So let's change it maybe to green. This one. Bridge color is the color of the bridge. Let's change it to red. You can pick any color you want. Path is the background. So let's change that to yellow. Let's go extra. So this is the background of the maze. And this is the solution color. Let's go with this one. And now this is everything that you can set. Let's go back to normality. Normality is black. Bridge is gray. If you plan to edit these mazes additionally in Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape, I suggest that you do not make everything here in the same shade. For example, do not make bridge and do not make path in the same color and solution in the same shade of gray. So for example, I use 163, 163 and 163. That is the gray shade I use for the solution. And for the bridge, I'm using 145, 145, 145. This is just for the post editing. If you're not going to do post editing, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to do any kind of post editing of the bridge, it is good that you have unique color so it can be easily selected when you are batch processing this image. Now, after you have set this aesthetics here, click instant receipt. Just to be safe, you are getting the new batch of the mazes. So just click this once. And now you type here how many mazes you want. So let's say I want 10 mazes. And do not touch anything else. Do not touch anything else. Now you have the number here. That's the last step before you click generate. And once you click generate, it's going to ask you, do you want to download multiple files? If this is your first time using this web page, you will click allow if you want. Of course, if you do not click allow, if you click block, it's going to ask you to download one file, and every time you need to accept. You need to tell, do you want to accept download? Yes, yes, yes. So if you want to have all the files downloaded automatically, click allow. And it's going to download automatically the 10 mazes. Now this is important. When you first click generate, it downloaded mazes. Now what you need to do is click on the solution tab here, show solution, and click generate again. And this is now going to download solutions. So the first time you set everything up, click on generate to generate mazes, click on show solution, click on generate, and you will get exactly for those mazes, you will get solution files. And that's it. The maximum number of mazes is set to 100. So if you try to 102, it's going to give you warning, and this is to ease on the server and also to ease on your download speed, because if you put 10,000 and there is a problem with your internet connection, it could mess up, it can destroy, it can maybe download half mazes, half solutions, and then you basically have nothing on your computer that you can use. With setting this value on to 100, I believe it makes it clear and easy for you to move the mazes around. Now this limit of 100 is just once per download, so you can click generate and generate over and over again. So it takes maybe a minute or two to generate 100 mazes. So that means in period of 1 hour you can have 6,000 mazes. So you just need to click generate this one, generate solution, generate, and also don't forget that you need to, between each downloads, if you click generate, if I would click generate now, it would just download the same seed, the same sets of mazes. If I want to have a new set of mazes, I need to click instant receipt. So this generates a new batch of mazes. And there is one more feature. Now I'm not sure what can I tell you about this feature. Is just it's like something I wanted, because this generator originally was developed for me, for my brain and for what I wanted to use it. It was never meant to be something that I will sell. But this segment here is Wonkiness. And what is Wonkiness? So 0 means normal maze, and if you go above normality, let's see the preview. I'm not sure, can you see it? Let's go extra, let's go 6 so you can see what's happening. Do you see the wiggleness? And let's go extreme. Extreme is 1, so that wiggles. That makes these lines of the maze a little bit more like they are drawn, hand drawn. So that is also a feature that I liked. It doesn't have to be something that you like, so you can also change it up here. And you can also go completely crazy, make some abstract art, and you can say to your buyers, this was once, long time ago, this was a maze. Long time ago. And that is the Wonkiness. As I said, if you just don't have any need or desire for that, keep it at 0. But if you want to go extra, you can move things around. And that's it. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. Contact me on my Facebook page if you have any questions. And also you have my email, official email on my Gumroad account. If you have any questions, if anything is unclear, please contact me. Thank you very much. And until next video and the next product, I'll see you in the comments. Bye.